Welcome Gemini to your reading for November 2025. So this is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading, so please take what resonates and let the rest go. If any of you are interested in a private reading, you can book via the link in the description below. So let's go, Gemini. We're looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. Gemini, what's going on with you guys? So I'm using the Star Tarot and I'm clarifying with the Everyday Witch Tarot deck. In your general energy, Gemini, we have got Judgment in reverse. You're holding on to some kind of old construct or habit almost that I feel it's just become a little bit too comfortable and you need to change it up. It's time to let go of a certain way or a certain format or a certain behavior because it's old news. We don't need it anymore. You need to let go of it and step into the new. Embrace the new energy, embrace the new you. In some of you it is a new you. It's the next step of your journey, but you're holding on to something because it's familiar and comfortable. You need to let go of it. The King of Wands is in your opportunity. It feels like this is what you're meant to be stepping into. There's a more vibrant, passionate, fiery energy coming in for you, Gemini. It's something which is more confident, it's more out there, it's more engaging, I don't know, but it's like it's time and you're holding on to the old you because it's more comfortable, it's more, but whatever this is about, it's like it's don't be afraid of it. There's more fire, there's more passion, there's more impulsive energy, I don't know, but it's definitely time. The Queen of Swords in reverse is your challenge, which is interesting because this is you. You are the Queen of Swords, Gemini, but you're not the Queen of Swords as we knew her, as you knew her. And that's what the challenge is here. You're trying to hold on to familiarity and she'll always be you. You'll always, you know, this isn't about becoming someone completely unrecognizable. It's not about that. It's about the new improved version, if you like, but you're finding it challenging because it's stepping out of your comfort zone to a certain extent. In your unforeseen events is the Devil in reverse. And this is about letting go of what's been holding you back. What have you been attached to that hasn't served you? Okay. It could be anything, Gemini. It could be, how much have you been looking after yourself? It could be, you've been working too hard. It could be you've been having one too many glasses of wine. It could be so many different things. It could be even allowing someone to be negative. It could be your own negative voice. But the devil's got to go. And the good thing about this is it's coming in the reverse position, which means that you are detaching from that, from the unhealthy attachments, from the negative attachments. The Two of Wands in reverse is in your advice. You don't always have to be coming up with new ideas or new plans. Quite often you can get distracted very easily, Gemini, and I think this is about sticking with the plan you have and developing it and perfecting it rather than looking for something new. Does that make sense? So let's clarify. Judgment in reverse, clarified by the Fool, the Tower in reverse and the Hierophant. So you're afraid of something here. You're afraid of letting go of something because yes, it's familiar, but also you believe it's protecting you from something. You think it's protecting you from the Tower. The Tower in reverse is avoiding disaster of some kind. But it's also about, the having to step out of your comfort zone. By doing that, it's collapsing. Your old ways are collapsing. And you know, once they're gone, you can't rebuild them. You can't go back to them. You have no choice but to embrace new. And that's what this is about. The Hierophant is rebuilding your foundations, strengthening your principles, your boundaries, your, this is all good, but it's scary. And that's the problem you have. The King of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. It's your opportunity. Eight of Wands, things are going to speed up. They're going to get faster. There's going to be more on your plate. There's going to be, we're going from something that felt like it was building at a nice kind of pace where you could keep up to something where there's just an increase in velocity. And you're going to have to deal with that because you're meant to. This is about you going from, I don't know what was before Formula One. You're going from, there is a word for it, you're going from that to Formula One. It's like a whole new ball game, but it's because that's where you're meant to be. You're realizing your potential. Six of Pentacles, finding balance, finding equality, taking something and paying it forward as well. Sharing your experience. Having learned something from someone and then teaching someone else. The Queen of Swords reverse, clarified by the Hermit and the Devil. Interesting in your challenge. So the Hermit is seeking wisdom, seeking counsel from within and trusting that wisdom and counsel. But Don't weigh too much importance on whether this is true, whether this is real, whether this is right, because that's what the Queen of Swords is about. You need to see beyond that in some way. And the Devil is, don't listen, because there's going to be two voices here. This is your challenge, Gemini. There's going to be the voice of reason and there's going to be the voice that is doubting that voice of reason. So you're going to have to, there's a bit of a fight going on here, but you will win because the Devil comes in reverse next, clarified by the Chariot and the Emperor in reverse. So the Chariot is finally the confidence that you've been waiting for, or trying to find or muster up the strength and confidence to get going, to get moving, to take action, and you're going to. The Emperor in reverse. I think this is about disempowering the Devil's voice more than anything. Yes, you do need discipline. Yes, you do need confidence, but you don't need too much of it, that it becomes arrogance. And I think you know that because you're not an arrogant sign at all. The Two of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Cups reversed, and Temperance. So again, Temperance is find the balance, okay? Make sure that you're not paying too much attention to what doesn't matter. The Ten of Cups in reverse. You may feel like not everyone is supporting you or should be supporting you. But you have to be your own support here, Gemini. Temperance is balance in all things. As long as you're doing everything right and you're not neglecting anything or ignoring anything, then you cannot go wrong. And your family, if this is to do with family and you're thinking, where are they? Why aren't they supporting me when I've supported them all the way along? Don't worry about that. They'll They're probably being judgmental. That's not your problem, that's their problem. They're probably doing the wait and see. Let's see if this succeeds before we cheer about it, sort of thing. Maybe they're expecting you to fail or fall, and that's their problem, not yours. So guys, let's do your oracle. This is the Zodiac 108 deck. And we have card number 4, and it is the corset card. It says held together, boundaries, restriction, prim and proper, following rules, structured, buttoned up, perfect posture, holding it together, support, shapeshift, people pleaser. So the following rules is like, I get it, but I think you need to break the rules a little bit here. Break. It's about your own boundaries, your own rules, your own who you believe you are, and the constructs that you live by. And you need to break those constructs, because this is definitely about moving into a new energy that is much more spontaneous and out there, and you know, getting noticed. This is about getting noticed, Gemini. Don't be prim and proper anymore. Just be the firework is what I'm getting. You don't need to be so structured or perfect. Don't be so perfect, okay? Be yourself. And yeah, the support is fine. Don't worry about that, because people might be going, this isn't normal for her, is she okay? And they're going to reserve judgment. But that's their problem, not yours. And you don't need to be a people pleaser either. This isn't about trying to win, you know, win friends. This is about you just reaching your own potential and becoming who you're meant to be. So guys, thank you so much. As always, thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement that I return to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.